What do you think of when you think of spring? Well, I definitely think of blooming trees, which for this year is causing extreme havoc on my allergies. And I think of girls dressed in pretty things. And well, because of living here in Amsterdam, I also think of wearing the brightest shade of orange and celebrating the Queen. Funny how it seems to be okay on that day to be drinking before 11 and usually drunk and heading home by 7. So what do you think of when you think of spring? Well, I think of tulips in every imaginable shade of color. And I think of celebrating my mother. And I think of toes coming from under the cover of boots and doing that last-ditch effort to ensure I look cute by summer in my swimsuit. And I think of the weather being just nice enough to play some outdoor sports, and the waiting that's going long for the tennis courts. And I'm heading over to Maderberg to catch just the right amount of wind to get up on my windsurfing board. So what do you think? What do you think of when you think of spring? Well, I think of faces starting to show signs of a fresh glow, just under the paleness that was created by the gray winter skies filled with rain and snow. And I think of overdue breakups that always seem to occur, 'cause spring cleaning, well, it ain't just about houses, you know. You see, spring means catching the eye of that next cutie pie. And spring is time to warm up your flirting skills and smoothest approach, so you'll have the best lines by summertime. And a budding relationship when the leaves begin to fall off the trees. And just in time, that relationship will be hot and steamy that will keep you warm under those cold winter sheets. So what do you think? What do you think of when you think of spring? I think of planning barbecues and meeting for drinks outside for a change. And I think of the sun shining a little brighter and hoping that enjoying a better than usual warm spring. Well, I sure hope that doesn't mean that the summer will be a short fling. So what do you think of when you think of spring? Well, I think of the beautiful things that must await me, and the exciting opportunities that life is sure to bring. These are just a few of the things I think of when I think of spring.